War is cringe. And yes, I understand using the word cringe to describe the horrors of war might be a little strange. But given how awesome the modern world is and how advanced we've gotten, the fact that we use our vast capabilities and resources to blow each other up is just, Pretend you're a dictator with unlimited access to resources and money. And you have a guy whose literal job description is just to get you whatever the fuck you want, no matter what. Let's call this guy Frank. You could literally wake Frank up at 4 in the morning, ask him for 7 female dolphins, go back to bed, and by the time you wake up, there's an aquarium built with 7 female dolphins, plus they're all virgins, because Frank is your guy. Now, if this was your life, how would you spend your days? Personally, I'd eat steaks covered in caviar from an endangered species while getting my wood licked, because I'm normal, and like most people would spend my time partying, fucking, and shitting on golden toilets. I'd probably DM a couple hot celebrities too, but whatever. Instead, the people who find themselves in these roles spend their time waging wars and removing people's personal freedoms, while imprisoning and killing political opponents, so that they can continue waging wars and removing people's personal freedoms. When I was younger, I used to assume that people with money and power were more in control of their human flaws than the rest of us, and the world has gotten a lot scarier since I realized the opposite was true. Take Putin as an example. This man controls the biggest nuclear arsenal like ever, and despite him being one of the most powerful men on the planet, his ego is so fragile that Russian hockey players let him score 8 goals against them out of fear of, getting executed. I don't know which scenario is cringier. If he was aware they were letting him win but played along anyways, or him being so delusional that he really thought he was outplaying professional athletes. Anyways, this guy's fucking nukes. He has more nukes than I have dollars. So one day, he can just delete the whole planet. That's not cringe. I'm investing 20% of my income into the S&P 500 for him to blow up the planet. I'm not eating cupcakes and watching my cholesterol for this guy to blow up. Like, what are we talking about here? And look, I'm not so retarded that I think the world is Russia, bad dictatorship, America, good democracy. Just our evil warmongering fucks lurk in the shadows while instigating wars to benefit themselves financially. Meaning people allow this to happen just so at the next charity auction, they can sip $9,000 champagne and talk about how well their firm is doing this quarter. Like, they're fucking dorks. Other than them, most humans are human, and I think would rather there be no more war. So shortly after the Nazis were defeated, the UN was created to maintain international peace and security and uphold human rights. And then there were no more wars. Oh wait, the UN is China, Russia, and America coming together to maintain international peace and uphold human rights. That's like Andrew Tate, Chris Brown, and Tory Lane starting a podcast on how to respect women. And honestly, what sucks most is that there's really nothing we can do about it. Sure, protesting can make you feel heard, and making a shitty YouTube video that no one's gonna watch might be cathartic, but the people who want war aren't gonna listen to us, nor do they have to. So all we can do is just watch. Watch while millions of lives get destroyed by a handful of men. Look, maybe I'm naive, but I think if you took someone from the 1950s and they got to see the internet or the International Space Station, or knew that we were curing all kinds of diseases and saw that 50-year-olds were still able to be healthy and mobile and somehow fuckable, or was told that we were working on technologies that could literally rewrite human genetics, or any of the other 1,000 truly remarkable things we've been able to accomplish in such a short period of time, I really think he'd assume that us blowing each other up for land and resources would be a thing of the past. And I get that this is a hack take, but life is rare. Intelligent life is a miracle. Civilization getting this advanced is impossible. And we have senior citizen dipshits threatening to burn it all to the ground over some stupid geopolitical chess. While us plebeians just have to sit here with our fingers crossed like, please just don't destroy the planet. Please, I want to open a bakery one day. And my kid just joined the basketball team, so please don't destroy hundreds of thousands of years of evolution just to win a stupid fucking war. It's so fucking cringe. As of late, AI overlords sound less like a dystopian future and more like the only chance we have at not self-destructing. And the only silver lining I've been able to find are those studies that say your brain releases DMT when you die. Because if that's true, at the very least, none of these evil motherfuckers will be able to leave the planet without confronting God. It's been your boy Waffle Sauce, better known as Syrup. I'll see you guys next time, and peace.